really hate that I am starting a brand new vlog with the dishwasher on and apparently also Ross sneezing in the background, but here we are because it is Monday morning and I need to speak to you on Monday morning because we're doing a work week in my life this week, and this one's gonna be a little different because in all the past ones I've done, I've been working entirely remotely, and that is not the case anymore. Just last week, my job went from entirely remote to a hybrid model. I'm working from home 2 days a week now and in office 3. This actually started last week, and I wish I would have been vlogging last week to get the very first week, but I didn't do that. It was a little bit stressful getting into this big transition, but here we are now. We're gonna do it this week. Obviously, I'm working from home this morning. I don't know if that's obvious. You don't know what time it is. If you're new here, hi, my name's Hannah, and in addition to working this 9-to-5 job, I also do a lot of freelancing. So this week's gonna be a little bit chaotic. I've got some music lessons to teach after the workday ends. I have a rehearsal this week. I'm a musician, and this is so much to adjust to. So like, obviously when you're working from home, you are still working, you know? It's not like I'm suddenly going from just like having lazy days all the time or anything like that, but there is a whole different element of like, I have to commute. I have to add an extra 40 minutes to the beginning and end of my days now, and that adds up when you also freelance. So I just wanted to show you my new chaotic schedule. So I usually start out my weeks by just getting really organized, kind of making a plan for everything that I need to work on for the week and checking my emails, getting all that lined out. So that's what we're gonna do now. I recently started using Notion to do all my planning and organizing. I know I've shared on here before that I had been doing bullet journaling, and I did that for almost a year, but I just started getting really overwhelmed by it and decided something like Notion might be easier for me. It's just like an online tool. It's totally free, and you can design the templates entirely yourself. Like, you could design it to look like a bullet journal if you wanted to. I was really overwhelmed by Notion at first too. I couldn't figure out how to use it, but then another YouTuber that I watch, Alexis Eldridge, she's also in New York City. I'm gonna link her Notion template in the description here because it is so good, and it's been so helpful for me because we actually have a lot in common. It's honestly kind of weird. Like, we both have 9-to-5s, are in the arts, and are YouTubers. So her template like worked so well for me. So thank you, Alexis, if there's any chance you ever see this. But yeah, I'll link that. But it's been really, I just scratched my nose. Like mid-conversation on camera, I scratched my, that's weird. This Target brand popcorn chicken gives me life. The workday is over. I ended my workday with the most frustrating situation. It was just technology. You know when technology just doesn't work the way you want it to? I was like, you don't need the details, it's boring, but like, long story short, the technology would not work, and it was incredibly frustrating. But now I'm about to go out on a little walk. It is absolutely beautiful outside today. It's like 66 degrees. It's very sunny, so I'm gonna do that and decompress. What is this? Why did I do that? So, surprise turn of events, we have ended up at the Brooklyn Cat Cafe, and I want to go in, so we're going in. Good morning. I have gotten into the habit of sitting right here to do my makeup because my bathroom is so freaking dark all the time. I do my makeup in there and I come out thinking I look great, and then I look in a mirror or something out here and see that I do not in fact look great. Getting ready to go into the office. Also, there's a mirror right here, you just can't see it. Getting ready to go into the office, and Ross and I are actually going to be taking the train together this morning because he works one subway stop from me and we have to be there at essentially the same time, so that's cool. Something that I really like about my office is that I can get there between 9 and 10. There's like no hard start time, which makes it a lot less stressful and also gives a lot of flexibility in the evening when I need it. Like today, Ross doesn't have to be at work till 10, so I'm getting to work at essentially 10ish, and I can leave at 6 and it's fine, right? But on days that I teach, I typically have to get out a little earlier, so I'll get there at 9 or 9:30, and it's just kind of nice because, like, since there's that flexibility there, it's not like rushing down the street like,
oh my god, it's 9:29 and I have to be there at 9:30.
It's like, okay, I got here at 9:34, I'll leave at 5:34. I mean, it doesn't even have to be like that calculated, but it's just, it's nice that that flexibility is there. Here's what I'm wearing. I didn't angle the camera right, you can't see my shoes, but here they are, they're really cute. All right. We gotta go, I'm stressing Ross out. Many ordeals have ensued since we last spoke. So, first of all, the train was super packed and it was just uncomfortable, and I'm in heels. I was standing there just like trying not to fall over. And then I realized that I forgot my AirPods. I'm just gonna have to sit in silence all day. And then I have a coworker leaving, and I was supposed to go pick up a last day card for her. And so I go to Paper Source, which is supposed to be open at 10. And I'm just standing outside the door for like 15 minutes thinking, okay, they're bound to open at any minute, right? Well, then someone comes over and is like, sorry, but apparently the registers are down at every Paper Source in the country. So then I went to Whole Foods, where they had a very tiny selection of cards. I feel like the card I bought is not even that good. And as I'm walking, I realize there's a Target here. I could have just gone to Target, and they probably had a much better selection of cards. What a morning. Hi. Hello. Good to see you. I don't want to practice. I just want to stay like this. I don't want to make dinner either. But you know, we must go on. We must go on. I've recently perfected the art of at-home pumpkin spice lattes, and I'm not a selfish monster, so I'm going to share how I do it. But be warned, I don't really measure stuff, ever. I start by making 2 shots of espresso. Use more or less if you want, but make sure to adjust the portions of the other ingredients to match. You're also going to need Trader Joe's non-dairy pumpkin oat beverage, pumpkin pie spice, and honestly, the vanilla syrup is probably optional. I just use it to sweeten things up a little bit, so you could also just use sugar. Pour a little spritzy poo of the syrup in a cup, then pour a little more than a spritzy poo of the pumpkin oat milk in and top with some pumpkin pie spice. Then I pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds or so and proceed to froth with this handheld frother. If you have one of those fancy frothers that heats it, you can obviously skip the microwave part. froth it till it looks all nice and frothy like this, and then pour it on the espresso and accidentally make art. Ooh, it kind of looks like a little ghost a little bit. Yeah, that was on purpose. Look, I know I had this shirt on Monday too, but at this point I am so comfy with you guys that I am past the point of pretending that I don't rewear the same clothes over and over, because that is something I do. It is now Wednesday afternoon. It is 12:47, and I have just now gotten like a little bit dressed. I mean, like, I'm wearing a t-shirt, you know, but I was really just kind of wearing my little nightgown thing all morning. I am obviously working from home today, and yeah, I haven't spoken to you since I made that pumpkin spice latte this morning, which was delicious, by the way. But I am just so freaking tired today. It's like nothing has really happened to make me this tired. I mean, okay, actually, I guess kind of. That whole day yesterday was just everything that could go wrong going wrong. That happened. But I'm tired. I want to get outside for a little bit because it is beautiful. It is 67 degrees right now and very, very sunny. And it is October 12th. And so this is the point in the year where we take advantage when the weather's nice. So I need to get out there. I need to return a pair of shoes. I ordered some loafers from Macy's and they were too big. And then I reordered them in a smaller size, and those are great. They came in yesterday. I didn't show you, I'll show you. But they came in yesterday and they're really, really cute. But I still haven't returned the old ones. So maybe I will walk my shoes over to the Macy's in downtown Brooklyn and return them. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just go for a walk, but I need to get outside for a little bit. What is the best way to show shoes on your feet? Anyway, here they are. I think they're awesome. I really like them. They are from Macy's, I think Sam Edelman brand. I will link them in the description in case you like them too. This is the box that the shoes came in. I always have to keep boxes around here for a while because someone really likes them. Sometimes when I open the door, Rory just randomly decides she wants to go out in the hall. And I just kind of let it happen. There's no way she's gonna get, like, outside. Oh, okay. That's all for today, folks. Alright, everybody, the workday is complete, and I'm about to leave Rory here, sadly, and head to my rehearsal. Okay, so I didn't film any of this last night, but after I got home from my rehearsal, I went and met Natalia, and she gave me these little oatmeal bite things that she made. And I'm gonna heat one up now and have it, but that was so nice of her, and they look really good and easy. These are so good. Thank you, Natalia. I have a thing about the consistency of oatmeal, like regular oatmeal. I just don't like it. It's too mushy. This is like al dente oatmeal. Really good, because I love oats. It's just the mushy consistency of actual oatmeal that's a problem for me. These are great. I had Ross film my outfit as I was brushing my teeth because I was making him think we were going to be late again and I didn't want to film it afterwards, and then he wasn't holding the camera horizontal until he remembered at the end. This is rush hour and I am in Midtown.
One debt to society later.
Hello. It has been a moment since we hasn't spoken, I think, since this morning. Yikes. There's just not a whole lot I can vlog when I'm at the office all day, but I'm currently sitting in the subway station because it is raining outside and I'm about 15 minutes early to teach my lesson, but I don't want to walk around or sit outside because it's raining, so I'm just sitting here. This is not good. Okay, so it's actually not quite as bad as it looked from in there. Like, I'm still getting rained on, but just a little bit. I think the wind was blowing really hard in that tunnel and it made it look worse. I should have brought an umbrella though. I want to go home. I am aware of what I look like right now. And I was like, should I even be coming on here and talking looking like this? But you know what? It's alright. It's alright. So I got rained on, obviously. That's part of this. But I am so happy right now to be warm and in this cozy sweatshirt. I have been freezing all day. The office was so cold today for some reason. Like, it hasn't been that cold previously. And then, you know, when I was walking, got rained on, that made me cold too. And it was like 66 outside today. It wasn't even cold outside. So I don't know what the deal was. But also, because it was 66, I didn't have like a coat, but I really could have used one. But I'm just so happy to be so cozy now. So I got home from teaching at like 7:30. This week has been really chaotic. I hope this vlog is okay. I just feel like I've been so busy, I've hardly had time to speak with you and make a nice vlog, but here we are. So I ate my dinner, I watched a little bit of TV, and now it is just after 9, and I'm going to do some editing on the video that's going to go up this Saturday. It's the video of Mahmoud's apartment tour in the East Village. So if you haven't seen that, I'm going to put a card to it here, link in the description, all that stuff. Go watch it, please, because it's really good. I'm going to work on that until Ross gets home. He should be home at like 10:30 or something, and then we'll probably just like watch an episode of something and go to bed. So this is probably the last time I'll speak to you until tomorrow. Okay, I'm sorry about the lighting. I thought I was done talking to you, so I turned the light off, but I just had to say one more thing. When I opened my computer to start editing, I saw a post. Someone posted their newborn baby, which is awesome. Congratulations to them. But why do we talk about babies in length? Like, why do we say that babies are, say, 20 inches long? But with kids or adults, you say you're however tall. Are babies just long because they're babies and they can't walk around? I don't need to put this on the internet. Just a thought I had. Why are babies long instead of tall? Okay, this is the last time, for real. But I just posed the same question to my mom. Oh, that's her again. To my mom about the babies and length and all that. And apparently, it is because when we measure babies laying down, when you're laying down, your length is slightly longer than your height. And now this is just my mom's best guess. She says probably because, wait, what was it? Hold on. I would guess your spine and other joints would compress when standing. So, I don't know. I guess that's why. And then she went on to tell me that apparently you're taller in the morning than at nighttime. I don't know. It's Friday. I just did that in public. There's like a lot of people here. I hate this. I realized that I forgot to show my work outfit this morning, but don't worry, it's not anything cute. I'm wearing the world's comfiest sweater that is not all that cute, and then just like black pants. However, I am wearing my new loafers. And that was stupid because they are cutting my ankles up. I'm eating lunch outside today because it's really nice and I would have a beautiful view, but this van right here is blocking that fountain. Here's my lunch. I went to a bowl place and got this bowl with spiced farro, grilled chicken, sweet potatoes, and avocados. I felt so targeted the other day. I saw this TikTok on like the day after I'd gone to the same place, and this guy was talking about how we all do the same thing. We go out on our office lunches and we get these bowls with cucumbers and sweet potatoes and think we're genius for pairing this together, and they're usually $14 and you pay on an iPad. All those things he said, exactly the bowl I had. I had cucumbers and sweet potatoes. I paid $14 on an iPad. Like, he was speaking directly to me.